All of these videos have millions of views. But here's the crazy part. None of these thumbnails were actually made by an expensive designer. They were made by a cheap and easy-to-use AI tool that lets you create results like this, and this in under 2 minutes. For example, just by submitting this simple text, the AI generated this exact thumbnail, which helped pull in over 200,000 views in just 6 days on this video. And let me tell you, that was not luck. I've seen this result hundreds of times. So if you want to start getting more views in a faster and easier way, this video is for you. With this tool, you can recreate basically all the best performing thumbnail formats on YouTube in just a few clicks. To do this, we're going to use a platform called MangoFX. It's one of the best AI thumbnail generators for YouTube specifically. So without further ado, here's exactly how to use it. So here I am inside MangoFX. I'll drop a link in the description so you can follow along. All right, you've actually got 2 different options to create a thumbnail. First, you've got prompt to thumbnail, which basically is you submitting text right here, telling it what you would like to create. Second, there's this remix option, and this is where things get interesting. You can paste in a YouTube link, click generate, and it's then going to recreate the existing thumbnail that you gave it, allowing you to use proven formats from videos that already have millions of views for your own videos. I'll show you how to do that later on in this video. Now, let's actually start by making a thumbnail from scratch with the prompt feature. So, in order to submit a text right here, first of all, we need a video topic. So, I actually spent some time digging around to see what's performing well, and I noticed this extreme sky survival challenge from Mr. Beast. He absolutely crushed it with this thumbnail. He pulled in over 100 million views in just 3 weeks. So, here's the plan. I want to create a thumbnail for a video where I am in one of these insane life or death moments. Now watch this. I'm gonna ask it something like a wide shot of a woman and me, both looking tired and wearing bright tracksuits, sitting close together on a very small round metal platform high above the clouds. It's daytime with bright natural light. The image looks very realistic and dramatic. It should capture a high-risk adventure. Once you've told it what you want, hit generate. And here's what we got. It looks pretty good, right? We've got the height, the clouds, the platform, but if you compare it side by side with the original, it's missing something, right? Now, here's where most people give up. They blame the tool, but that's not the case because the problem is the prompt. So let me show you something crazy. I'm gonna run it again with a way more detailed prompt, and the difference is gonna blow your mind. I'm gonna ask it, a realistic shot taken from above of a man and a blonde woman sitting on a small round platform floating high above the clouds. The man is on the left, wearing a dirty and torn red tracksuit. Both look very tired and are wearing dirty socks with holes in them. They are holding a piece of cardboard together that says Day 29, written in black marker. The platform has a dark, shiny floor with black and yellow warning stripes around the edge. Around their feet, there are a few plastic water bottles, a blue bag of potato chips, and some loose crackers. Below the platform, through the white clouds, you can see a view from the sky of green land with farm fields, roads, and forests in the distance. And then click on Generate again. Now watch what happens. It's insane. If you put this next to Mr. Beast's actual thumbnail, you can barely tell which one's real. This is what separating a $10 thumbnail from a $500 one looks like. And it all comes down to how you talk to the AI. And if you compare the first generation with the second one, the difference is obvious. In the first image, the facial expression is very basic. Their clothes look brand new and completely clean. And they don't look like they are in any immediate danger or suffering. Now look at the second one. The moment I tell the AI to put the camera from above, and I clearly describe the dirt, the trash, and the Day 29 cardboard, everything changes. It turns into a thumbnail that hooks you instantly. And that's the kind of detail that makes people stop scrolling without even realizing it. Now here's where this gets absolutely insane. If you want to change something else on the thumbnail, you can click on the edit button right here and then tell it what you want to change with a prompt. For example, right now it says Day 29 on the cardboard. But let's say we want it to say Day 30. I'll just type, change the text on the cardboard to Day 30 instead of Day 29. Keep everything else the same. That's it. And there we go. First take, it did that very, very accurately. The cardboard now says Day 30 exactly like we asked. So yeah, you can see this AI thumbnail generator is actually very precise. Now these results are already great, but what is currently missing is text. And this is important. Text amplification is one of the best performing thumbnail formats on YouTube. In fact, thumbnails with text get 30% more clicks on average. So if I want to add text to it, like trapped in a big, bright, bold yellow font, that's something I need to clearly say in the prompt. The prompt is basically the same as before, I'm just adding one line. Add large, bright, bold yellow text with space between the letters, placed behind the man and woman at the top center that says, trapped. You click generate, and it's once again going to listen to you. And here's what it generated. So once again, it creates very, very accurately what you tell it to do. Now, to show you how powerful this tool really is, there's this viral YouTube channel called Nick Invests, which creates easy to understand animated videos about personal finance, investing, and passive income. Their videos get hundreds of thousands of views every month, and it's all because of one specific thumbnail formula they discovered. They use Peter Griffin along with a short, curiosity-driven line of text. That's it. So I'm gonna try to copy this exact thumbnail from this video that got more than 800,000 views. And I want you to watch how scary accurate this gets. I'll go back to the tool and write something like a YouTube thumbnail in the Family Guy cartoon style. On the left, Peter Griffin in a blue hoodie stands beside a gray safe and a stack of cash. He is pointing towards large, bold black text on the right that says the $20,000 rule. Add a black arrow pointing from the text down to the money. Solid white background, and then click on generate. Now check this out. As you can see, if I put them side by side, that's almost identical. Honestly, I'd argue the AI version actually looks even cleaner than the original. And here's the best part. You can do this with any viral thumbnail you see. Mr. Beast, Ali Abdaal, Alex Hormozi, Iman Gaji, whoever. Just take a look at some of the wild examples I recreated using this tool. Honestly, it's insane. And don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to make thumbnails like these in just a bit. Now, before I show you how it works, I want to be totally transparent with you. This thumbnail, for example, actually took me 2 tries. The first version wasn't quite there, and that's normal. Sometimes you nail it on the first try. Sometimes it takes a little tweaking, especially with complex text. But even with that, that's still way faster and cheaper than hiring a designer. So if you're liking what you're seeing and want to save yourself hours of work, I've dropped the link in the description. And you can use the promo code SIDOX20 at checkout to get 20% off, which is a great deal considering what designers charge. Now here's where this gets absolutely insane. Look at all these thumbnails. Millions of views, every single one. And they all have something in common. They were made by professional designers charging $500 plus per thumbnail. But what if I told you we can recreate these in under 2 minutes for basically pennies? As I showed you in the intro, ManguFX has a remix option allowing you to use proven thumbnail formats for your own videos. And all you have to do is paste a link. So here's how it works. First of all, what you would have to do is find a thumbnail that you would like to take inspiration from. For this example, I'm going to use this video from Ronald Finger. It pulled in 4.4 million views in just 1 month. This was probably made by a designer who charges hundreds of dollars. Now, to recreate this thumbnail, or any thumbnail, you first want to copy the link of that YouTube video. You want to go to Remix and then paste the link right here. Once done, you've got 2 important decisions to make. First, there's this feature called Digital Me, which is basically your avatar. As you can see, they've got these famous celebrities like Mr. Beast, Hakimi, and so on. And here's the cool part. You can create your own avatar by just clicking on Create, and the tool will give you some instructions you need to follow to get the best result. Just click Next, Next, Next. And to make sure it gives you maximum high quality results, the tool asks you to give it at least 15 images. Of course, you can definitely do that if you want to clone yourself. But for this video, I'm just going to stick with this avatar of Mr. Beast. Next, you got to choose your inspiration weight. This basically just tells the AI how closely you want it to stick to the original image. For this demo, I'll choose medium. And later in this video, I'll show you why. Now just click on Create, and there we go. That's perfect. I mean, look at that side by side. You can barely tell the difference. But keep in mind, guys, this is actually a 100% unique thumbnail. It nailed the format, sure, but if you look closely, all the details are brand new. And that's why I chose medium for the inspiration weight. You don't want to copy it pixel for pixel. You just want to model what works and make it your own. So if you've been struggling to create thumbnails that people actually click on, this tool will help you create high quality thumbnails. And you can do so without any designing skills or spending hundreds of dollars. So remember, apply the code SIDOX20 at checkout to get 20% off. That's a steal considering what you're getting. And see you in the next video.